I probably can.
Now you can hear us. We're back, baby.
Welcome back, boys. Episode 3. Yeah, 3. Episode 3. Welcome back, and we're back in off the side of a freeway. We're off the side of a freeway.
We can just bleep it.
Back from popular
back by popular demand.
We are back at the park.
At the beautiful. We're on a different camera, also, so hopefully it looks good.
Yeah, hopefully it looks good. But no, I think it was super nice too. I remember when we were editing this podcast that we were like, damn, the background looks super fucking nice. I like it a lot.
We have the loudest things passing us. But it did a pretty good job of cutting out the wind. It's nice out here. It's 79 degrees. Mauricio's in pants.
I wore
somehow.
jeans. Yeah, I wore jeans. Also, we upgraded our little mic holders. We both have our favorite animals now. Joseph got me a little rhino.
And Mauricio did not buy me this. Julie bought me a long time ago.
A baby penguin.
Emperor penguin baby.
Why is a penguin your favorite animal?
I don't know. I think it's because I remember reading Mr. Popper's Penguins when I was little. And I wanted one so bad.
A penguin?
Yeah.
I remember...
What a sad story. You just kept it in a fridge.
I don't remember it. See, I remember reading it, but I don't remember the actual story. I was just like, oh, Popper and penguin. That's it.
I know there's a movie with Jim Carrey. Maybe that's why you didn't like it.
I don't like Jim Carrey.
But the book, yeah, I don't know. He just had a bunch of penguins. I think he slowly turned his house into like ice house. I
Ice house or something.
I can't remember either. I guess.
Yeah. Well, what has happened since we just uploaded actually episode 2, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, we're just coming straight back out with episode 3. So we said we were gonna upload twice a month, and we've already uploaded twice. We've uploaded once every week. So
and we have another video on the back burner.
Yeah, the back burner. The
content's gonna
not
crazy.
Not podcast. It's a not podcast.
True, it's a not podcast.
It's a not podcast. What have you been up to? What's new?
I feel like my stuff isn't that entertaining to what you've done. Sure. What's new? Nothing. Just playing games and working. Games.
Nice.
How was your run?
Well, moving away from the loser shit. No. I ran a 12K. I ran my first 12K. That was the longest run I've ever done. It was Bloomsday in Spokane. I ran that.
That's my favorite day.
That's my favorite day, Bloomsday. It was super, super fun. It's a big event. I didn't think it was that big of an event. But in total, 30,000 people ran it. So it's insane. And yeah, I got a decently good time. I first shot for when I first signed up for it, I was like, okay, I think an hour and 30 minutes is doable. I think that's like a pretty good time that I could hit. But then like little by little, as I started training and felt more comfortable and stuff, I was like, dude, I feel like I'm underselling myself. I think I can run this faster than 130. So then I told myself 115. And I was like 115, anything below 115, I'll be happy. And then I ended up getting 1 hour and 2 minutes.
I couldn't imagine running for
an hour
62
and 2 minutes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So 62 minutes of running, and I won't say that like, I'm not trying to like blow smoke up my ass or whatever, but I feel like I could have done it in under an hour. But at the beginning, the first wave, because like I didn't start at the beginning, like at the front of the line, because there was a whole bunch of people. I didn't start at the front. I started kind of in the middle. So I was just behind people. So there was like slow ass people in front of me. And I tried cutting through and like bobbing and weaving through, but there was just too much people. I couldn't just cut in and out and stuff. So I was stuck behind like some grandma sometimes. And I'm like, I wanted to just push the shit out of them. But no, it's like super, it's funny because like the vibes, I mean, usually every run is like super like, actually not the Yakima Mile as much, but like runs are pretty like it's super friendly. Everybody's like, oh, do your best and all that stuff. Oh, just complete it. And I'm like, I want to finish it this time. Like, I feel like in my competitive nature, I'm just like, nah, I need to try to be not the first one, obviously, but I need to try to do my best. And like, I'm going to sprint this, not sprint, but have a good pace at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really good experience. I think, honestly, it opened up my eyes to realize that I'm like, I can probably run more than this. Like,
dang.
After the 7 miles, like I took like 3 minutes of a breather or whatever. And I was like, dang, I'm not like completely tired. Like I'm not dying. and I'm like, I could have kept going. So, fuck it. I'll make a promise here to the podcast and to you. Hopefully next year I will be running a half marathon, which is 13 miles. 13 something. So that's going to be my goal for next year, is to run a half marathon.
Do you know where they have?
I'm
don't. Sure all over the place.
Yeah, they're pretty common. I feel like there's half marathons, but marathons is another thing. It's kind of harder to find some marathons, but yeah, I think definitely I'll do Bloomsday again next year. So yeah, I was super happy about that. So yeah.
Did you see anything crazy when you were running?
There was a guy running.
Minutes?
There was a guy running as in a Spartan uniform. Like, it was insane, and he had like sandals on and everything. Like, I'll put the video here because it was insane. I recorded him, and then I recorded myself running with him, and yeah, he like had the like
the video. He's like running for like 2 seconds, and he instantly starts walking.
He just instantly starts walking at it.
But...
Yeah, no, I don't know what that it's for. Like, if that was just like, oh, I'm cool, I'm wearing a Spartan, or maybe it's like, I had cancer
Spartan awareness.
Spartan awareness. They're killing us slowly.
I don't know. That's at the Yakima Mile. We saw the guy running in firefighter gear.
Yeah, and that was
crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. And he was like drenched in sweat after that. That was insane. I give like all my props to him because it was in July too. It was like 80 something degrees. So yeah,
probably hotter than that.
Yeah,
in there.
In that suit. Yeah, but his feet were probably so sweaty.
Oh, imagine the smell wringing them out.
The socks.
Oh no, firefighter sweat.
I'm doing the Yakima sweat mile. Drink the sweat.
Drink the sweat of everybody that ran the mile.
Oh. I'm gonna wring everybody's shirts into a cup. Oh my fucking gosh, that'd be bad. My socks already would kill somebody.
True.
My fucking feet.
My feet.
Oh gosh.
Instantly goes to Cancun.
Yeah, to the TSA.
House. I was like, no, please don't say that. They're so smelly.
Immediately once we heard the TSA say, make sure to take off your shoes, any belts. Joseph's like, oh no. He's like, dude, my feet smell so bad.
They did. Julie's like, they do. You can smell. I've been doing a lot better with putting stuff on before and after. Mm-hmm. But man, then it was just raw. Especially since we went to Cancun, I couldn't bring liquids with me or a big enough thing. Then Is
it like nervous sweats or just sweats?
Just sweats. My feet get hot, like so quickly. I don't know why.
Mine do too. I don't sweat much from the rest of my body, but from my feet, it's insane how much I sweat.
Yeah, I could be like in a freaking snowsuit and my feet are out, and if it's cold, I'll be cold.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. And vice versa. If I have like snow boots on and I'm completely naked.
Super delicate feet. Show the camera your feet real quick. No. Show the camera your feet. Oh, before we keep moving on, so there was so in my trip to Bloomsday, I stopped at a World Market, which is a place that just sells like different snacks and stuff and furniture. Randomly, it's like furniture and then like snacks from all around the world, which I don't get the appeal. But I found a Coke strawberry flavor from China. It's not sugar-free. I know we've mentioned that like we're obsessed with sugar-free stuff, but it has 22 grams of sugar. Your mineral water just fell.
It has 35 grams of sugar.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, so it has 35 grams. Okay, but yeah, we have a Coke strawberry. Let me get close to the camera. So
hopefully autofocus this.
Yeah, but yeah, Coke strawberry. I wanted to try it on the pod. I gave one to Jesus and Olivia, and they both said it was decently okay. I think one of them rated a 6.9.
Oh, it's Chinese Coke.
And an 8.5. Yeah, it's a Chinese Coke. So let's open this up. And
I want to do a nice crack in the mic, but I don't know if it's going to hear it.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to smell first. Oh. Smell first.
Let's see.
It
smells like those like those gummy candies that you would eat, like the what are they called? They're like the ones that are shaped like hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah, true. The pizza gummies.
Kind of tastes like that too, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's not overtly sweet. Is that even the right term? I'm trying to sound smart.
It's not bad.
It's not overly sweet.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think if they did a sugar-free one, I definitely
wonder if that's big over there.
Sugar-free?
Yeah.
Just here in America, probably.
Because this probably doesn't have like 20 million ingredients like our stuff.
Honestly, I would rate that like I think that's a 9. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. That's pretty high up. I like it. even though it tastes like gummy hot dog candy.
Yeah, I'd give it like an 8.7.
9.7. Oh, okay, so that's pretty high still. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, I think just drinking the sugar one is it just hurts me calorically, but
True.
other than that, no, it's good. I think it's good. But yeah.
Ugh.
Chinese Coke.
What else is new? What are you looking forward to this spring and summer?
Oh, well, actually, at the time of recording this, tomorrow I'm gonna go to a Mariners game.
Hey,
so
yeah, true.
yeah, so I'm gonna go see the Mariners. They're on a hot streak right now, so let's hope that they continue that shit when I'm actually there.
You guys won't see. They would have already played the Blue Jays, which you're gonna go see. That they play today and tomorrow and Sunday, and then they play the Yankees Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is gonna be the real test.
Yeah, to see if we're actually good or not.
Excuse me.
Yeah, my prediction. Let's see if we can tell the future. I think Mariners win 7-2
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. The day up there, 7-2.
Let's make me burpee. Yeah, I think it'll be closer. It'll be 0-2 for like the first 6 innings, and then the Mariners are gonna score like 6 runs, and then the Blue Jays will score like 3, and then they'll end 6-5.
6-5. Okay, and I said 7-2 Mariners. Okay, it's our predictions. Hopefully they're right. We both have the Mariners winning, so hopefully they just win. That's my biggest.
Yeah, they need to win at least 2 of these. Hopefully they win today, and then hopefully they win tomorrow. We don't have to worry about that. And the streak goes to 10. I think their streak is like 14 series in a row or something. 12 or 14, I can't remember.
I don't know. Well, on the topic of sports, actually, since we've talked about the race and now Mariners and stuff, I think I've asked you this before, but I don't remember exactly what it was, and I'll share mine first. But we're both big sports fans. Seattle sports fans, Mariners, and, well, for you, just the Mariners, I guess. Sounders, I guess, kind of.
I don't really know anything, but I'll root for them.
Yeah. But what was your biggest heartbreak as a fan? And I will share mine first as a fan of a team. Mine first, obviously, Seahawks fan. The Super Bowl, what was it? 40 something? 48? No, not 48.
Was it the 2014 one?
Yeah, 2014, because 2013 when they won the Super Bowl. Anyways, that Super Bowl.
Dang, you guys went back to back?
Yeah, back to back.
I don't think I realized that.
But yeah, that was like the biggest fucking heartbreak. I still remember watching it, and I'm like, dude, we're about to become like back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Like, what the fuck? On the goal line. I remember Jermaine Kearse had like a crazy catch where he like fell and it like bounced off of his foot and he caught it. And then that's where we got up to the goal line.
Oh.
And then I saw the play, and then I think I remember my brother actually saying, imagine they pass it. And I was like, oh no, what the fuck? And
it's
then,
his fault.
Yeah, and then I just like, I think he like fake hands it off to Lynch and then throws it.
Instant
pick.
interception.
And I was just like, bug fell on me.
It was a leaf.
Oh, and I was just like, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, pass interference. Something. Like, there has to be something. And there wasn't. And then I just see like Tom Brady fucking rooting. Like, I think he is the greatest of all time now. But like at that moment, I was the biggest Tom Brady hater. I was like, fuck Tom Brady. I fucking hate him. And then especially then, and I was like, I remember like the next day, I'm like, I'm going to have to go to school and like deal with people telling me shit. Being like, bro, what happened to your fucking Seahawks? It was so, I was just like, but yeah, that was my biggest heartbreak as a sports fan.
I used to hate Seattle fans in middle school and stuff because they talk so much shit about the Cowboys. I'll never forget them beating the Cowboys that year at home. I was so happy.
Yeah.
And then we went to go lose. That same year, we lost to Green Bay. And it was 4th down. Des Bryant on a fade route, left side of the field. Tony Romo jacks it up. Bobbles it. Catches it, drops it, kind of. They say it's a drop. I'm heartbroken. And then there's all the controversy of if it was a catch or not. Green Bay went on to lose to you guys, and that's when Jermaine Kearse also, I think, had a crazy one where it like bobbled off of his chest.
I think so. It might have been.
And you guys just like won last second.
That's insane. Damn. But that was your biggest heartbreak moment?
Yeah, Des Bryant. Yeah.
Ah, dang.
I guess a tie for that is 2016 when we lost to Green Bay again by a field goal because they couldn't stop some wash tight end. I can't remember his name now.
I think my second heartbreak is, I think when the Sounders lost against Columbus Crew, they went to the finals, the MLS finals, and yeah, they fucking.
Oh, they lost in the finals?
They lost in the finals, yeah.
Didn't you go to a game recently that they lost? Or was that in the playoffs?
That was in the playoffs, yeah, against LAFC, which they owned us for a while, but now we're actually turning the tide on them, and the Sounders are doing really good. But my happiest moment as a fan was when I experienced the Sounders win the CONCACAF Champions Cup. That was like, I cried that day. That's like the happiest day of my life.
I don't know what that is.
No, it's just a cup, like that.
But what teams are in it?
Well, it was pretty much like all the MLS teams. It was like champions from like North America and South America, so it was everybody.
Oh.
And then they all played each other, and then they just went on to win a tournament.
Okay, anyways. No, I'm just kidding. I need to get more into soccer. I hear Hugo and Chuck at work talk about it. And they're talking about like all these different leagues and the Mexican La Liga or whatever.
La Liga is the Spanish one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Liga MX is
he talks about the Premier League, which
Premier League English one. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they talk about the different trials that they're having for countries or whatever. Like U.S. and Mexico play tomorrow.
Oh, qualifying.
Whatever.
Yeah, qualifiers.
Yeah, they talk about that. I'm just like
what's going on?
Because we'll talk about the Mariners for a second, and then it'll go like, "Oh, Hugo, did you see this?" And I'm just like, I just slowly turn my chair back around. Like, I don't know I can't add anything meaningful to this conversation.
Yeah.
So I need to learn. I need to watch. Which we're gonna go in July. Baby.
Yeah, we're actually gonna go in July. So that'll be your first Sounders game.
They play who? San Jose.
Play San Jose Earthquakes.
Yeah. What's their name?
San Jose Earthquakes.
Earthquakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Quakes.
I hate them.
Yeah, they suck.
They suck.
No, San Jose. I think they're a team that like beats us quite often.
Oh,
which kind of sucks. But then we'll watch the Mariners that weekend to play the Astros. Yeah,
and it's firework night.
And it's firework night. I've never experienced a firework night, so.
I wonder if it has a theme. Sometimes they do.
Sometimes.
I think we went to like a Star Wars firework night.
Oh, what the hell?
I don't know how that works. I don't know how they get fireworks to
shape like Star Wars.
Yeah, they had one that was like Ken Griffey swing.
How do they fit him in there? How do they fit Ken Griffey into the firework itself?
They don't just have him stand over there and just blow up around him.
It's his reflection.
But yeah, I'm excited to go in July to the Mariners and then Sounders because I've never been to Lumen now. I've never been to Lumen Field.
Oh, no, you haven't, huh?
No,
Aubrey's first time at Lumen Field, she was like, I want to go to a Seahawks game. I'm like, nope, Sounders game, baby. And I still give her shit.
Way cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I wanted to go. I'm glad I didn't because the Cowboys lost in like 2019 or whatever. Mm-hmm. Julie's dad went with her grandpa, and they sat like way at the top. He got a deal on them, but I remember looking at the tickets. It was like $300 a seat for like way up.
Yeah, no, that's insane. I think, prices for everything are shooting up, but like tickets for like concerts and like sporting events and shit, like getting more expensive sucks ass. It's so, yeah, because even Sounders games, they've gone up a lot too. Like now it's like $70-ish per ticket. Like you won't find anything cheaper than that. That's not like a shitty ass seat. But honestly, I think I will say that like any venue you go to, wherever seat you go to is pretty decent half the time. It's never like horrible where you're like, I can't even see. Like, there's a pole in front of me, and I'm like, I paid $40 for this.
He's back.
Oh, the doggy.
He was the one that was flirting with our...
He was the one that was flirting with him?
Our viral moment.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, Mariners games are cheap. The parking sucks ass, though. Oh, my God. Especially when it's like a pack game.
No, it's...
All the street parking's like $100. Don't pay for the street parking. No. Look on, like, parking apps and shit.
Park Whiz or some shit like that.
I mean, if you're going to pay a lot, get there early and park in the Mariners parking garage. That way, at least you have, like, priority access to get onto the freeway, but just go park in an actual parking garage. Yeah, don't pay for the street one. Especially because Julie's friend got her window smashed, and they didn't steal anything. They just broke the window. Unless you just didn't have anything to steal. But
they're just like, fuck this bitch.
I hate Subarus.
Oh, I fucking hate that you parked here. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, so that sucks.
Yeah.
But they're still fun. I don't think there's anywhere bad to... Where are you guys sitting?
For the Mariners one?
Yeah. Bottom floor? Or bottom level.
I think at the pitching mound. I think we're gonna pitch. No, I think yeah, bottom level, but like to the right, I guess, of the pitching of the.
You have like
plate,
level or
plate.
not level 100. I think that is that thing, but like 120
or
whatever.
I think so, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but it's pretty decently. We had I used like a whole bunch of coupons for SeatGeek, and it like gave me like $25 off or something, some tickets. So we got like some more expensive ones, so we could get them reduced or whatever. But
I buy stuff on SeatGeek and Game Time and Vivid Seats, and I always feel so sketchy whenever like, okay, here's your tickets. I'm like, I hope these fucking work.
That irrational fear of having the tickets and then like being like you're gonna go in. No, you can't.
Yeah.
These don't work. These are fake.
That would suck.
I think that was probably more of an issue like back in the day with like the printed ones or the actual like physical tickets and stuff. Because I imagine like people probably had a business of selling fucking fake tickets, fake barcodes.
There's always
like,
guys outside of the Mariners game that are like, I'll buy your tickets. I'll buy. Like, why am I going to a Mariners game with extra tickets that I'm gonna sell
to sell them to you? I mean, the only thing that I can think is like if a friend didn't go and you're like, oh yeah, I'll sell you my tickets. But what do they get from it?
Yeah. They
do they do like a refund fucking scam or something?
Oh, maybe on PayPal or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I bought fucking 70 tickets and I
didn't get any.
Please return them for me, please. I bought all 70 and I didn't end up going.
Or are they ever sometimes they're selling tickets too, which I would not buy those either.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking somebody explain it to us. If you know what they do, I mean, we could look this up, but we're not going to. But yeah.
Guy with the intercom thing.
Oh, talking about Jesus and stuff? Yeah.
He's like, you will burn in hell. Blah, 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 blah.
If you go to this Mariners game and see them hit a home run, you will burn in hell.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry.
I thought it was a pre-record. Sometimes it is a pre-recording.
I've never seen
or
that.
No, I think he has other guys holding speakers for him. Because it's like the same guy with like the very cheap headset on. It's just like,
Jesus is coming. You gotta fucking don't go to the game because you're gonna die. Yeah,
there's gotta be a better way to do this.
Yeah, especially at like games. I mean, because it's so much people. But what's like the objective?
I don't know.
Just to spread the word, I guess.
Like as if that's gonna make somebody go,
you're right. I was gonna go watch this Mariners game and eat a hot dog, but I'm just gonna go to church.
Yeah.
You want my tickets? That's what they're waiting for. They'll be like, yeah, I'm actually a huge Mariners fan. Here, you put this on. You just hand it off to each person.
That's the thing. It's a curse.
It's a curse.
You have to get somebody else to sign up for it.
To put on the billboard. The billboard.
Sorry, the sun's hitting me in my eyeballs. I probably look like a mangeese.
Yeah.
How was your week? Anything eventful happen?
No, I'm just tired from work, but I don't think anything really eventful happened.
Yeah, work kind of just makes all the days mush together, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited for our video to drop though soon. The not podcast one that we have.
Not podcast one.
I think
it's gonna take some time to edit, but
yeah, I think it'll be fun though. I think it's a fun challenge and stuff. So hopefully you guys like it as well, and yeah, hopefully you guys can also give us some recommendations on videos you guys want to see or types of videos you guys want to see, or things you guys want to see on the podcast and stuff. I think we want to get like our groove going first, and then we'll kind of open it to like audience or our fans saying like, hey, answer this question on the pod or something. But
True.
I think as of right now we want to find our like.
And since we're so small, and if we don't do the thing you suggest, don't take it to or don't take offense to it or whatever. Mm-hmm. We just want to do stuff that we want to do.
Yeah.
So
I think that's the thing. Even in the first episode, we said like we're doing it for like creative reasons, like just to kind of let loose, and because we feel like we're a good duo and shit. So we want to do things we want to do. So yeah, don't take it to heart. If you send, hey, you should do this, and we're like, no, don't be like, that's a really good idea. No, fuck no. But don't take it to heart, please. Just we're trying to do things that we are finding entertaining and fun. So
you guys should poop.
When you were a fan of sports, were you sad? Yeah, we want to do things that are super fun. Yeah,
I'm trying to think. I told Julie that we need to have like a celebration if we hit like a milestone. I don't know what milestones we want to set. It's kind of hard because like I don't really care that much. Like it was nice seeing the video get to like 250 or whatever views. I was like, dang,
views. Yeah,
I don't know
thank
if
you
that,
guys. Yeah.
I don't know if the second one's gonna get as much love. But
no, but regardless, honestly, thank you guys all for sharing it and liking it and interacting with all that stuff, because I mean that helps a ton. And yeah, like we said, we don't do it. We're not doing it to blow up or anything, but we're just. It is nice to see that people are actually taking interest into it and actually watching it, liking it, taking time out of the day. Because I mean, you know, everybody's busy, so they don't have to fucking click on this video. Yeah.
But we are posting it to TikTok, Instagram,
Instagram,
all these things, not necessarily to make money and blow up, like Mauricio said. We just want to see people have fun and enjoy our videos, I guess, and
share us having fun with.
Streamlining it to the YouTube channel is kind of the idea right now. So trying to get as many people to see it and hopefully relate to it or have fun stories to share in the comments and stuff.
I think that'll be, yeah. I think that's the goal. Yeah, like you said, I don't think we're trying to make money, but we will link a GoFundMe right
We
here.
do have, GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, please fund my podcast. I'm trying to have so much fun right now.
I remember I started a GoFundMe in high school because I wanted a camera. I don't know how old I was. I guess 14, 15, 16. I started it and I was like, help me get a camera. I was like, please, can you help me get a camera? And I just put
Did you
pictures.
put like a sad story or what?
No, I don't think so. I was just like, I think I knew that people, there was like stories of people that are like, oh, this kid was poor and he could not afford this. But then people came together and they gave him money and he afforded it. I was like, dang, I could do that with a camera. And I did it. I don't, it might still be up. I'm sure it gets deleted at some point, but.
The GoFundMe's, yeah. It's like at $1 million. $600 camera that you were trying to get?
There's a bunch of emails. Joseph, please claim this.
Claim it, please. We're going to have to give it to somebody else. No, I need more.
Stupid high school stuff.
I just got fucking Coke in my eye.
It's that real stuff.
That's that real
Chinese stuff.
That Chinese Coke.
That Chinese Coke in my eyes.
You mentioned you had something prepared for me. I don't know what this is. I had prepared the whole gorilla thing last week, so.
I just realized that I won't be able to see it, so you're gonna have to read out what it says.
Okay.
That
way we know.
I'll answer too.
Okay.
But we'll put them below just as we did in the last video. Let me hit present and let me put it on the do not disturb. Okay.
Let's see.
I don't know how presenting works on there. Sorry, I'm like shuffling my clothes and sticky. Yeah.
Pick one entertainment edition.
Yeah, pick one entertainment edition by Joseph.
Oh, entertainment. N64 or Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
Oh my.
If you could go back in time to the prime of these two moments, which one would you pick? And why?
My N64. I had so much fucking good memories with my N64 playing NFL Blitz. I played Turok, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is the greatest video game of all time in my opinion. What else did I play? Killer Instinct Gold. What else did I have? I had like Fighting Force or something like that, which was like a weird like beat 'em up game that I was like obsessed with too. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
That wasn't.
Is that a fucking bird?
That was a bird. You want to be the bug, guys? You said N64.
You said N64 as well. But yeah, N64 was just, it was peak, honestly.
Yeah, I think me too. I love like hearing the boomerang thing, like theme play. Oh man, it throws me back. But Nintendo 64, I love playing Super Mario Party 2 is the one that we played, which Mario Party 3 is probably better now that I've played it with you.
Yeah.
Because 2 is so bare bones, but 1's even worse.
Yeah.
But Pokemon Stadium was amazing with my cousins. I used to watch my cousin Marcos play Ocarina of Time. I never played it.
No, Ocarina of Time is the greatest. Oh, Majora's Mask too. That's on the N64, which is a sequel to Ocarina of Time. I know you never played them.
Maybe that's the one he played. I can't remember. They both look pretty.
Yeah, they're both
God
similar.
damn,
I think they were released 1 year after the other.
So loud.
He's spitting. Oh my gosh,
He's so loud.
fucking loud. Can we throw something at him?
I don't know what we have. Sorry.
Hopefully it's not.
I think he flew away.
The Nature Channel.
But yeah, okay.
Okay.
The N64 for sure.
But Saturday morning cartoons were fucking.
What was your
They were
favorite?
so good.
Scooby-Doo. for me.
Scooby-Doo was for you.
Mm-hmm.
What did I watch on? Honestly, I feel like, well, I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh, the show, the anime thing on Saturdays, and then I would watch what was the other one? Something else.
I watched Johnny Bravo a lot too.
I remember Saturday morning cartoon. Sonic the Hedgehog was on there too. I would always watch that too. I forgot what channel it was that would show all that, but I remember that.
Oh, that one was weird. That was a weird channel.
Mm-hmm. It was like
It wasn't-
Tunics? No, not Tunics.
It was
Tunics or something like that.
Had the X on it.
Yeah.
Like the eyeball.
Yeah,
blinked.
the eyeball. Yeah. But yeah, I think N64. All right. Spider-Man 3 or Star Wars Revenge of the Sith?
Did you watch Spider-Man 3?
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man
Yeah,
3 is really
Spider-Man
good.
3.
I picked Revenge of the Sith because that's like the oldest movie I remember watching. I'm gonna grab it.
Gosh, yeah, grab it and bring it on the podcast. Surprise guest. Oh, he just pooped.
He probably thinks we have food.
Probably. It's the Chinese Coke is attracting all the birds. Yeah, Spider-Man 3. I think Spider-Man 3 is so fucking cringe. Me and Aubrey watched it the other day. It is fucking bad. Like that. Even
dancing.
the acting. His dancing. Every part of Spider-Man 3. It's the CGI. Venom looks like shit.
I
It's
haven't
horrible.
watched it back actually.
But Star Wars Revenge of the Sith is the one that I watched in theaters.
Mhm.
I have to ask Joseph because I'm not sure. I remember we watched this in theaters. I don't know why, but
The
we did.
acting's pretty weird too.
Yeah. But I think
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3 for me. All right. Kirby or Donkey Kong? I'm going to have to go with Donkey Kong.
Dang.
I think I had more memories with Donkey Kong, especially Donkey Kong Country. Oh my fucking gosh. That was the greatest fucking game of all time. I've played that so many times.
I've never beat it. I had it on the Game Boy Advance. I didn't realize that it was a Super NES game.
Mm-hmm.
But Kirby Nightmares.
My turn to beat up the... Continue. I'll beat up the...
Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Oh, it's Julie. Hey, oh, what the hell?
Oh, okay.
We should have recorded it. But that one was my favorite game. I played that one so much. I love Kirby.
Kirby.
I love swallowing up people and turning into them.
Mm. Where's Kirby now? Yeah. But Donkey Kong Country is one of the greatest and best soundtracks, honestly. I don't know how it sounded on the GameCube, so I like...
Kirby soundtrack. All Nintendo soundtracks are pretty good,
so good,
especially
yeah.
old school ones.
Kid walkie-talkies or MP3 players? I had, I think, one walkie-talkie that sucked ass.
They all
And
suck. All the
sucked
kid ones
hard. Yeah, it was like... And then it's like, okay, that's the kid walkie-talkie. There's not much to it. MP3 players, oh gosh, I fucking loved MP3 players. I had my MP3 player. My cousins would put music on it because I didn't know how to. It was like the most random selection of music. It's like a Killswitch Engage song, so it's like heavy metal, and then it's like Tupac Ambitions as a Rider, and then it's like Shawn Michaels WWE theme, and I'm like, and I was like, damn, this shit's lit, and with like my Gummy headphones. But I would say MP3 players.
I never had an MP3 player.
I
I
know.
remember my dad loaded. He had like a DS like ROM card, SD card thing that I loaded games onto, and he loaded music onto there. And there was like the South Park like Mr. Hanky poop song.
Sure.
And then there was like Let It Rock by Kevin Rudolph.
Kevin Rudolph.
Yeah, with Lil Wayne. I forgot what else. There was like Flow Rida. It was the worst
It was
selection. I
the
picked
worst,
Kid Walkie Talkies only because I had a set from this first Spider-Man movie. It was the Green Goblin and Spider-Man. And it was like their whole bodies and you just speak into their like stomach.
just pushing on their dick.
Beep, beep.
All right. Next, we have Silly Bands or I Love Boobies. I had both of them like in middle school or like even sixth grade. But I remember I got my I Love Boobies taken away a lot. And it was the same fucking thing as a kid. Just being like, what? You don't support breast cancer? Like I would tell my teachers, you don't support breast cancer? This is what it's for. And I was just thinking of it as cool. But I would take it off before I get home because my mom would be like, what does that say? And I'm like, I don't know.
I think my dad, not canceling, calling out my dad for buying me an I Love Boobies bracelet.
I don't think so.
You don't think that's bad?
I don't think that's bad.
As a fifth grader?
I don't think that's bad.
I love the boobies as a fifth grader. I had Silly Bands too, though. I think him and my mom took me to the store to buy it.
I had Silly Bands too, but I think I would steal them from other people.
I remember trying to trade them. Be like,
No,
what
I'll
are
just
they?
steal
Hold on. Trying to make it go back to normal because it'd be all like messed up. I pick silly bands.
Silly bands.
Remember having like dinosaur ones that I thought were the sickest thing ever. You put them on and they're all like on your wrist.
True. And then they look stupid, and then you take them off, and you're like, well,
You're like, wait, look.
it's a dinosaur. Next, we have glow-in-the-dark vampire teeth or 2006 Tiki Play-Doh Island Beach Buggy playset. Glow-in-the-dark vampire teeth hurt so fucking much to put them into your mouth. Your gums would be fucking bleeding by the end.
Like,
And then just saliva. I would want to throw up. I would just stick them into my mouth. Get that fucking bird out of here. Boom. I would, the glow-in-the-dark vampire teeth, I would
make sure that we're
stick in my mouth. And yeah, I would the glow in the dark vampire teeth I would stick in my mouth, and it would fucking rip my gums apart. And then I would be salivating. I remember to the point because they connect. They're still connected. So you put them in
the back.
and so they're kind of hitting the back of your tongue, and so you're like, yeah, vampire. And then it's like saliva, and then it would just like something. It would touch the back of your throat or something.
I had that exact Play-Doh set. That's why I added it.
I've never had Play-Doh sets, I think. I never had Play-Doh sets. So
they would always get so
even
dirty.
though they,
All the Play-Doh get hair on it.
They all just become gray. Gray and brown. I mean, I would have to go with glow-in-the-dark vampire teeth just because I never had Play-Doh sets or anything. So even though they were the worst fucking kid toy ever. And Nintendo DS Lite or PSP. I was actually thinking about this the other day, and I was talking to myself. I was in the mirror. But like honestly, the time of the PSPs, like the technology era that was in, I think that was like the perfect amount of technology. I think it was like just enough. Like the graphics were decently good. Right now, if you go on them, they're probably shit. But like seeing that, I was like, God damn! Like the graphics are so good on this. Like, and in a portable thing, this is crazy.
That was the craziest thing, was having it portable and having 3D graphics.
Mm-hmm. But
I never had a PSP.
But the DS had Picto Chat. You draw like dicks and send them to somebody that has a DS right there. I don't remember much DS games. I had a horrible Mega Man game on there. I had a Metal Slug game that I lost, and then my brother was like, "When are you gonna give it to me back?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I lost it." So yeah, I would probably go with the PSP. I had the movie Coach Carter because you could play movies on it. Remember? I had the movie Coach Carter. I had Madden 06. It was one with Seneca Wallace. I remember he was on it. Or Sean Alexander. I don't remember. But it was a Seahawks player.
Oh, I think Sean Alexander was on there.
I'm gonna say PSP.
DS Lite. I had a DSi too, I guess. But yeah, that was my first. Well, no, I guess I had a Game Boy, but that was my first real handheld where I felt like, oh my god, I could play. Because I had Call of Duty. I had Call of Duty 4. I had Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I had Call of Duty Black Ops. It was called like Declassified or something. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. I think I had Modern Warfare 3 too. That's how long I had the DS. I don't know if it. I think it slowly transitioned into the I, but
I think so. DSi Lite.
And I remember you could have the like what is it called when you turn pages and it shows a picture moving? I forgot what that's called. I don't know. I'm blanking on it.
Doodle something or I know.
No, that'd be for iPhone. That'd be for an
okay.
iPhone. But yeah, whatever that was.
I'll let you hold it that way you can click it.
Okay. Chuck E. Cheese or Flash games? 2006 Chuck E. Cheese.
2006. I don't think I had much experiences at Chuck E. Cheese. I think I went like in second grade. And then I went like maybe once or twice with my family. I didn't go often. But goddamn Flash games I played so fucking much. I think I don't remember the names of that. That's like my buddy, the one in the gray one.
You would just beat the shit out of him?
Beat the shit out of it, throw like 70 grenades on him. And then but Flash games are super, super fun. There was like Mini Clip, there was Newgrounds, there was Y8. Do you remember Y8 games? No? Y8 games? No? That was a big website.
Maybe if I saw the I always went to just notdoppler.com and played them.
I remember like stickfiguregames.com or something like that. Crazymonkeygames.com. You're like, what the fuck? What kind of website? I got so much viruses on my computer. But yeah, I think Flash games. What about you?
Probably Flash games. Just now that you're talking about all the different, like there were so many Flash games that I played. I remember when we could get past the school filter and play them at school. We would always go early to the library to play on, I don't know, I can't remember the name of the website for school. But there was one that was like education named, so it slipped through the filter.
Coolmathgames.com?
Maybe that was one of them.
Cool math games.
There was another one where you could play like I was like Wah 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 1098 or something like that.
Oh shit!
And you could play Minecraft in browser Minecraft
What the
on there,
hell?
and
That's
I
crazy.
remember logging into my Minecraft thing.
Oh shit!
Probably wasn't good for my profile.
Ring toss water game thing or Lincoln Logs. I never had Lincoln Logs. I had the water game thing though, and I would be entertained for quite a bit of while. I was like, psst.
Yeah.
See,
You finally
like-
get almost all of them on, and then you press it again, and it,
and it shoots all of them off. Yeah, you never win that game.
I never had Lincoln Logs either.
No, me neither.
But I would pick Lincoln Logs. When I could play with them, I had so much fun making little cabins and stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, I think still water game thing for me.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. Dang. Yeah, that's
What
cool.
is your favorite item out of all of those? N64.
I think the N64, yeah. I think the N64 just, for me, I just had so many memories. I played it so fucking much. My thumbs would hurt because, like,
the controller was gross.
Yeah, the joystick, though, would, like, loosen up, and it would be super hard to fucking move places. So then you'd have to, like, push on it super hard.
Ours, we had one that was perfect, and then we had one that didn't have the thumbstick part. It was just the stick. And you would just destroy
Drill
your
into
thumb
your
on
thumb.
it. Yeah, it was terrible. And I think we had, like, a third-party, like, knockoff one. But that one was somehow more comfortable than the other ones.
Yeah.
And it sucked if you got left with the broken one. Oh, GoldenEye 2? I played with my cousins, so we played a lot of like multiplayer games.
I played with
guess,
my
but-
cousins too, but now you try to go on it, it's fucking horrible.
It
It,
looks
moves
so
so bad. It moves so bad and it feels bad. It's just like, oh, the mechanics are horrible.
Yeah.
Um,
Look, going back and playing games that you're like, oh, I miss this game so much, and you play it and you're like, oh, this is what this looked like? I swear, like, there's a game called Oni that I played on my dad's computer, and I remember thinking, like, well, this is so crazy. Like, I don't even think it's that big of a game, but, like, just fighting things and, like, I don't know what the point of the game was. I just remember shooting and, like, kicking people. And I look back at it now, it looks like just mush. It's a 3D game, but it's from, like, 2001 or something. I don't know. It looks like the worst thing I've ever seen.
I think GoldenEye is one of those games that, like, yeah, it didn't age good at all. I think it's fucking awful. And then, like, the karate chop. It's so bad.
All the, like, texture, like, you're, like, walking and, like, the stuff moving around you just looks wrong.
Yeah. And then, like, the gun's moving, like, barely a little bit. I don't know. But, yeah, GoldenEye is fucking...
aim.
Yeah.
Like, your wrist just moves. It's not even...
You see the characters, yeah. They look
Oh, and
awful.
the controls
And
are backwards, too.
The faces, too. It's like, it's just a ball, and then, like, they just put the face stretched out over the whole ball. And they're like, yeah, that's a face.
That looks face
good.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, that's good. I love talking about like nostalgic things because it just brings me back to my memories. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot about this or I forgot about that.
I know. I'll try to update it later with, I think I'm getting bit on my butt by a mosquito. I'll try to update it with different nostalgic things, cartoons. Seeing advertisements for stuff is pretty...
Yeah. It's like, oh, shit.
I forgot it, like the Betty Crocker, like freaking
Cake
easy
thingy?
bake. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There was like a cake mold thing, though, that was like...
They make like bun cakes and stuff easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
All those commercials are funny.
Hearing the, what's the little girl's name that would sing? Animal crackers.
Oh, Shirley Temple?
Yeah.
Animal crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits loop da loop. Yeah, I hated that bitch. Or it's like
She's probably old now.
yeah, she's probably dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Betty Crocker. Or not Betty Crocker.
Betty
She's probably
Crocker.
dead, too.
R.I.P. to Betty Crocker.
I don't think she exists.
I was just like a fake lady.
I think it is. I
Like
think it's
Aunt
owned
Jemima?
by...
Is Aunt Jemima a real person?
She's not real. I think Aunt Jemima's fake, too. She
Okay.
doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. So, again, we're going back to, or we're getting to the end of the podcast. So let's spin the wheel. You spun it last time, so you can.
I spun it first last time?
Yeah. So
You
I'll
can
spin
go.
it first. Okay.
We'll go where we left off. Since you wanted to do it so badly. React again?
Again? Let me do it again. I don't want to react.
You can't get the same thing twice in a row.
If I land on react, then I guess it's meant to be. React
Again?
No, one more time. Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. Animal crackers.
It's react again. Just fucking give me something to react to.
Okay. Keep the people busy while like...
Last time it was dog medicine, so
Oh, that was so good.
yeah, that was good. I mean, there is something I want to rant about, but I can't. I'll save it for when I actually land on.
It'll make it that much better.
Yeah, it'll make it that. But I'm hyping it up now. So now I'm gonna be like, oh, I have so much to rant about. I'm gonna be like, I don't like this, and then I'm not gonna have anything else to say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need to take some reacts off of there. Hopefully, you don't land on react either. Can't do that.
Oh, I can DM it to you, I guess.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Here's my phone.
That way, because I was like, oh, if I scroll down, then you're gonna see the one that I had.
Okay, let's see.
What is this? Oh, I can't show this one, but there's this one that I had.
Oh, did you already send it?
Yeah, I just sent it over.
Is it the cold cuts one?
No. Oh,
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. All right. So on 3, 2, 1.
These are the 5 worst things to take to the
Oh my fucking gosh.
Number 5 is studios. I rank it a 3 out of 10 on the pain scale.
Bed frame? Oh fuck.
Why?
At number 3 we have the
Double scooters.
This
Oh,
and I rate this at
that just makes me fucking cringe. That makes me. Oh, and he did it twice. Okay.
at number
Trailer hitches? I remember fucking up my shit
Oh,
on that
just
trailer.
running into a fucking hitch and then
me, I guess.
I guess I was smart.
Number 1 we have
anvils.
this 100 out of 10.
Oh my fucking gosh. I'm still like at the theory of like there was people doing this shit before, I feel like before the internet. And now they're just doing it on the internet to get blown up. But oh fuck, both of your videos have just been like things that hurt. Just pain. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well, I mean, the first one, the guy was training his body to be better. This guy's just training
With
his shin.
Douglas.
I guess the other guy was training his shin for one part.
Fuck, that makes me I just feel my shin bone and it makes me fucking cringe.
Yeah.
Okay, spin the wheel.
Rant.
Fuck, I wanted rant. Okay,
Yay.
go ahead.
Okay, my rant is I hate man. Whenever I'm driving on the freeway and somebody is behind, I'm in the right lane. Somebody's behind me. They pass me. I'm like, okay, I go 70. I don't speed. And they get in front of me and then they slow down to below 70. I'm like, okay. I go around them. And then I just see them start to catch back up to me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Why? Just go the speed limit. Just go the speed limit. And then it's like a leapfrog. I hate that. If you're going to drive and you're going to pass somebody, just go faster than them.
Yeah,
What's the point of passing? And then
Yeah.
continuing to pass gets really, really, really annoying. I'm
Because
just
then you guys are just It's like, dude, okay, just fucking just launch it. If you don't want to be behind me, just fucking leave. Yeah.
sometimes I'll slow down to like 65 and I'm just like, I just need you to get away from me.
Yeah, I don't want.
I'm not
this.
going to do anything, but I'm just like so annoyed. I'm like, I just need to make it to work.
Yeah, people.
That's my-
Yeah, and I drive like an old man too, so I'm always like, I don't care, pass me. Some people have like an ego and like they don't like when people pass them. I'm like, dude, pass me. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive 70 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
But then honestly, like, well, just a little side note, I guess, for this. Like, every time I feel like I do something bad in traffic, I feel like they're gonna shoot me in the back of the head or something. I always have this irrational fear of like, oh, I fucking passed them a little too quick, or I revved my engine a little bit too much, and then it's just like,
I get hella nervous whenever somebody's behind me and they've been there for a while. I'm like, the fuck,
Are they
what did I
following
do?
you?
Yeah, I'm like, do I take 4 right turns and see what's happening?
see what happens.
Yeah, no, I hate that. I remember
Yeah.
Julie and I had somebody chase us, and I remember I was just like, oh no, we're gonna die. This is how it ends.
This is how it ends. He's gonna fucking kill us.
We lost him, but yeah, that was scary. I freak out, not freak out. I get like angry whenever I drive, but I don't drive crazy. I'm like, fuck, and then just my truck's also not built for that.
No,
My engine would explode, but
that's why I go 70.
that's why I
miles an
go
hour.
70. Yeah, I go 75 and it starts shaking.
Yeah. All right. Well, we spun the wheel. We tried the coke. We tried killing a bird too.
Yeah,
Fucker was
I think we got
annoying.
rid of him. He's
Yeah.
probably just in the tree. Imagine if he pooped on us.
we're just covered in shit at the top of our head. But yeah, I mean, that was another episode of the Aimless Pod. Hope you guys liked it. Like we said, there will be more content coming on the way. There's a Not podcast coming soon. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for supporting, for watching the podcast. Episode 2 is out. So hopefully
I was gonna
that.
say go watch that.
Go watch it. Go watch episode 2 and then go watch this.
If this is your first episode, watch 1, 2, 3. They don't line up at all. They don't play into each other even
But
one
you
bit.
have to watch them.
But you have
all
to.
the way through.
Imagine getting to a podcast level or episode 600. You're like, oh, I have to go back.
You have to go back to episode 1 to actually know what the fuck's going on.
But yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Thank
we love
you guys. That was another episode of
The
Aimless Pod.